happened. That woman was trying to kill someone. It was attempted murder, I tell you.
Miss Lynn had taken Brenda and Silas for a surprise outing at the mall. But little did she know that she would be involved in Laura and Melanie's fight over Wayne Keaton. To protect Brenda from Laura's brutal attack, Miss Lynn took the fall and broke her ankle.
Brenda, wait.
Just as Brenda was getting into the car to leave, she heard a familiar voice. It was Mellany.
Brenda, I need to apologize. I just listened to that woman's lies about you and assumed you were my husband's mistress. I don't expect you to forgive me. I just needed to tell you what happened.
I don't have any grudge against you. I hope you will handle things better next time. Brenda turned toward her car and caught sight of a tall man standing beneath a streetlight not far away. It was Robert. Moments later, someone came up behind her and pulled her into a car.
Stay away from him. He's mentally unstable.
I had no intention of speaking to him. I was only looking at him out of curiosity.
Shall we head back?
Since we're already here, I'd like to buy some clothes for Silas.
That sounds perfect.
As they walked, Brenda felt an odd feeling on her ring finger. Glancing down, she saw Cameron fiddling with it. What are you doing?
Measuring the size.
Brenda was thinking of the jewelry store scuffle earlier. Laura could have killed her. I just don't get it. I mean, I know Laura and I aren't best friends, but I never did anything to her. So why does she hate me so much?
Don't worry. They'll get what they deserve. Come, let's get you something.
Good evening. May I help you with something?
We'd like to see the wedding rings.
Brenda's eyes widened as she turned to look at him.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What are you?
We're married, but still missing a pair of wedding rings, aren't we?
Brenda blushed and could not stop smiling. Brenda and Cameron had picked the perfect ring and were back at the villa. Brenda was moving Cameron's laptop bag when a red card fell out. It was an invitation to a charity dinner, and it was signed by Brennan Riley. Cameron entered the room. Is there something you want to tell me?
What did you say?
Fine. I'm going to check on Silas.
That little temper of yours is getting bigger and bigger, isn't it?
I saw the invitation card in your laptop bag. You said you didn't know her, but she sent you an invitation.
So, are you jealous?
Shouldn't I be jealous? You need to explain it to me.
Explain what?
Explain your relationship with that woman, of course.
Didn't I tell you before that I'm not familiar with her?
Not familiar, and yet she sent you an invitation.
I run Kent Enterprises. People usually just want me to support their projects. She probably has the same intention. Don't worry, I won't go.
You won't go? Why not? Will you take me with you?
Well, it depends on your performance.
Next morning, Brenda discovered that everyone was talking about a video that had gone viral overnight. The title of the video was, "Devious Man Caught Red-Handed While His Mistress Lashes Out at Innocent Bystander." Cameron?
What's up?
I noticed a curious video that's making the rounds today.
Ah, yes. And what do you think about it?
Did you have a hand in its creation?
Yes, I did. Is that a problem?
You avenged me, and I love you so much for that. Brenda, dressed in an elegant white dress, took Cameron's arm as they entered the venue for a charity dinner. Straight away, a man approached with a flattering smile on his face.
Mr. Kent, is this the legendary Mrs. Kent?
Yes, this is my wife, Brenda.
You two are truly a match made in heaven, but I can't help noticing that Mrs. Kent bears a striking resemblance to Mrs. Brennan Riley, the host of this event. Are you two perhaps related?
I suggest you change your glasses.
Brenda appreciated Cameron's protective nature. She squeezed his hand gently.
Brenda and Cameron are here, ma'am.
I invited Cameron, but why did that woman have to tag along? Is he trying to flaunt her in front of me?
You're a natural beauty, ma'am. Everyone knows and respects you for that. Brenda doesn't even compare.
Upon reaching the entrance of the hall, Brennan spotted Brenda and Cameron. Brennan's eyes narrowed at the sight of the wedding ring on Brenda's finger. Brennan approached the couple and side-hugged Cameron, keeping an eye on Brenda.
Hi, Cameron. It's been far too long.
Miss Riley, I was talking to my husband about you before we came out this evening. I asked whether he knew you, and he said he didn't.
Well, let me set you straight on that. I've known Cameron for 10 years. But you probably wouldn't know that because you're very new on the scene, aren't you?
Brenda's heart skipped a beat, and she looked at her husband with defiance in her eyes.
I believe I warned you not to call me by my first name.
I can see you're still upset with me for...
I find it distasteful when you address me so familiarly.
I know that you still blame me, but hatred stems from love, doesn't it? If this is how you treat me now, I'll just have to accept it.
Miss Riley, do you think it's appropriate to say these things to my husband in front of me?
It's just that we have some history.
She's my wife. Please remember your place.
Brennan's fist tightened, nearly crushing the glass in her hand. Brenda, meanwhile, helped herself to some food when Martin walked towards her.
Bree!
Why, Martin! Fancy seeing you here as well.
I'm here too. Yes. Meet my business associates. But where's Cameron? Why are you here on your own?
He's over there. Are you plotting something?
You'll find out soon enough.
At the dinner table, someone sat down across from Brenda. When she saw who it was, her appetite vanished. Miss Riley, as tonight's host, shouldn't you be busy entertaining guests?
May I inquire how you came to know my friend?
No, you may not.
Well, I've known him for 10 years, and it was only 2 years ago that we split. As you may be aware, I moved away from LA. Since he left my life, I've found it difficult to let go.
You should let go now.
Has anyone mentioned that you quite resemble me? It's odd to think that Cameron used to love looking at my face more than anyone else's. He used to always mention how naturally beautiful I was. He loved me the best when I had no makeup on.
Brenda felt weird hearing Brennan talk about Cameron like that. Brennan raised her hand and walked away with elegance. Back at the main hall, Brennan had just offered a speech and was getting off the stage. Martin stood near the stage and watched her with a grin on his face. A dark figure flashed by Brennan.
Watch out! Coming through!
Ow! What the?
I'm sorry, Miss Riley. I didn't mean to fall on you.
What is wrong with you? Get out of my face!
As everyone was fussing over Brennan and reproaching the waiter, people noticed something shocking.
Oh my god, is that... I thought she was all natural, but those breasts are fake!
Everyone, back off.
Brennan was devastated. A secret that she had kept secret for years was out in the open. She wasn't as natural as she claimed to be. Brennan's eyes locked with Brenda and she was livid. She blamed Brenda for all the humiliation. Is this enough to bring down Brennan Riley? And what did this mean for Brenda? You find out what happens next.
Hi, Brenda here. Hope you are loving Love Bargain. Keep following us as we release a new episode of Season 1 daily on YouTube. You can jump the queue and unlock all seasons of the audio series by installing the Pocket FM app now. Just click on the link in the description. To watch the next episode of Season 1, tap here, and to watch the full Season 1, click on the playlist.